hopefully this room will be a bit more better considering without the echo, right fam? Now, yes, she is perfect. Perfect, I tell you fam. An amazing job with the amazing Rie Takahashi voicing our very own Suto Iku in a very stoic manner, right? Let's review episode 5 of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You fam. Now, starting off with a bang indeed, right? Seeing the reactions of the girls after the whole food fight festival arc, super cute, right? Seeing the reactions animated, really lovely. And I love that little hackery emote, right? With the X mark hands doing to show off, to not show the weight. Very cute. And up next, you also have that Rentaro walk, which is just animated beautifully, I might say. That's art right there. And unironically, I love this comedic approach to the nonchalant way of how Rentaro just strolls around, just saying the most wildest things with the most normal tone possible, right? I mean, that part of Rentaro is what I also really love. And as the series would progress, well, that sort of gimmick will also be repeated, sometime later on in the other chapters as well. And then, fam, comes the meeting of the one and only Iku, right? Which, if you remember, this is actually also the very same place where she first cameoed in the last episode of the first season. And of course, that whole zing with Rentaro and Iku, that never gets old. Also, Mei in the opening theme song, very coolio, I love it, and double coolio. Check out this version of the opening theme song at the Emotion Label channel on YouTube, link in the description below fam. And yes, so let's talk a bit more about Iku, right? Now, first and foremost, the portrayal of that energetic boyish tone, right? Rie Takahashi really hits the mark on it, fam. I said it before when I first heard her voice in her promotional video or promotional teaser, right? And the use of the whole boku term to refer to herself, right, is very on point. I really love it, and I really picture it, hearing it so well that's being played on Iku, right? And to have it also pair with that strong fighting spirit and very stoic attitude really makes her feel so complete, and that delivery of Iku's entire persona of a very stoic person with a stoic work ethic, right? And the passion of it all really delivers so well, and it really comes across to the viewers, right? And even when she expresses her pain, and enthusiasm and passions, right? It really comes across well to show how much she really enjoys it, right? Even the details of showing the heart eyes, not just the close-ups, right? But even from afar, when Iku has her heart eyes going on, when she's in pain, very nice. It's cute, I like it. The facial expressions are all on point, and they're so cute. I can't get enough on how amazing this animation is to bring Iku's facial expressions to life. And of course, that confession scene, fam, was also very lovely, super fun, and Iku's first reaction to it all, the Rentaro's blood burst and all that. Very comedic indeed, and very much like a sports anime. How a sports anime would go, very Iku-like, if I do say so myself. And it delivers it very well. And even when Iku introduces herself to the Rentaro family, much like a much like a club, I'm really glad as to how she was able to deliver that line, just how I would also imagine it, or how I pictured it in my head as well when I first saw or read that scene for the first time. Very straight to the point, very energetic, happy, excited to try out new things, to be part of a new club, or in this case the Rentaro family, right? And yeah, absolutely amazing on how it all turned out. Now, one other thing, fam, the way that Rie Takahashi would say "kyun," right, when she does the heartthrob face is immaculate to hear, right? I could listen to it all day. Now, fam, pretty much like the episodes with Kusuri or with Mei's episodes, right? When they are in getting to know you phase, right? Of the first half, usually of that episode, right? Or that chapter, right? Which then immediately ends up having or leading up to the confession and the late in that same part of the episode, right? Or that same half point of the episode. Now, some may argue that they would need more time for these characters to fully, develop and solidify their relationship with Rentaro, right? Because again, yeah, it's understandable that with just half an episode already, right? Half an episode worth of runtime already is enough to have these two people confess. But just like with the previous girls, there would come an arc in the story for which it will help expand on their character even more, to give more depth and appreciation of these characters. And when Rentaro finally kisses them, it's at that moment where Rentaro and girlfriend, right, are locked in. Fam, they are locked in, and that time will come with Iku as well. Now, I know that in the manga there are chapters as well wherein the debut chapter in itself already has Rentaro and the girlfriend have their first kiss, right? And I've also already made a video talking about that, right? Some time ago already, long ago. But back to the topic, this episode also starts off the baseball match arc of Iku having the Rentaro family play baseball to save the girls' baseball club. Now, a couple of things that I really want to mention as well. Now, this is a nice refresher to know that the family already has 9 people in it, fam. 9 girlfriends, now already close to the double digits already. And seeing all the eccentric, the unique people among them, very cute, very cute. Plus, that Hahari clueless face is animated pricelessly. I love it so much. And I just wish they would expand it with the whole body or show the whole body, but that's still cute either way. The Rentaro family's third team activity, right, or participating in an activity named or calling themselves the Rentaro family, right, practicing baseball match, or essentially this entire baseball match in itself, right? And I'm really happy to say that it is everything that I hope from it, right? Their practice scene, Kusuri is just perfect in this, right? So very cute when trying to do something that's very cool, right? In a very cool way. This for me is just peak Kusuri core moments that can be found right here, right? The sound bites of Hakuri as well whenever she moans. Kaido Hondo, you know what you're doing, and I really, really love it and enjoy it. Centripetal Force Shizuka is also very cute, and and everything about it is just played out very entertainingly. And now, fam, another scene that we've all waited for, surely, right, to be animated. Iku's clinic scene, right? And I'll skip right to it right now. Essentially, Hahari under the bed. They had no intention to hide it at all, fam. And I don't know, fam. On one hand, I wish they did, hide it, right? So that they would have a surprise factor to it. But on the other hand, my theory as to why they wanted to emphasize that Hahari was there in the first place, right, was so that those who would watch the broadcast, right, or in TV or such, right, and the live essentially, and haven't read the manga yet, would already know this by hand, right? So during Hahari's reveal of the that she was under the bed all along, right? When she reveals it later on, it will have an explanation for as to why Hahari was under there in the first place. But well, in hindsight, showing Hahari's face already makes the viewers question, what the hell is she doing under there? That is until they realize that it is Hahari we're talking about, fam. She's probably there watching over her precious students for sure, right? By the way, that Hahari peak is so cute. Double, by the way, I'm always happy for more Rentaro greatness moments, right? Even hot damn! And triple, by the way, as expected of Hyakkano anime, they would go beyond to what's more than just in the manga, right? Making some pretty wild scenes, right? If you know, in that locker room scene, fam. The simplest way of angling, of angling scenes, right, really matters and really explains a whole lot of the picture, right? And thus concludes episode 5 of the second season of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love the Anime, where the Rentaro family gathers their determination to face off in their upcoming baseball match to save Iku's club. Once again, another absolutely fun episode with love, laughter, and a whole lot of more stoic spirit coming into the Rentaro family in later chapters. So yeah, overall, very fun chapter indeed, and I really can't wait for the next episode. With that being said, thank you so much for listening, family. If you love Hyakkano as much as I do as well, leave a like, comment down below your favorite moment in this episode, and don't forget to, subscribe for more Hyakkano. And so, yeah, take care, fam. Stay safe. I love you all so much. Mwah.